welcome. In this video, we are going to learn how to schedule a meeting for an upcoming date in Zoom. If you have your Zoom window open, you can go to Schedule, and you can name that meeting here. You can also select the date you're going to host this meeting on. Let's go for Tuesday the 8th. You can set the time. You can set the duration of the meeting. You should be defaulted to the correct time zone. If this is a reoccurring meeting, you can go ahead and schedule that. I like to leave these settings. Video pops on for the host and the participants when they get into the meeting. They can select to have that removed. I'd also suggest you keep the audio settings at both. I usually don't require a meeting password. You definitely can if you want to keep it a little more secure. Enable join before host. That's an option I like to have. So if any of the attendees get to the meeting before I do, they can go ahead and get in there. We're going to launch this with our Google Calendar because that's what we use here at the agency. I'm going to hit schedule. This should open up my Google Calendar. If you're signed in, that's likely going to go ahead and get you there. I'm going to need to sign into my agency account. There we go. And as you can see, this is your standard calendar invite for the time of the meeting, date of the meeting. Here is a link right here to the Zoom meeting. One thing I do recommend is if you have a video call, which many of you will by default set up in your calendar, you remove that because that's actually a Hangout video call that could be confusing. So just remove that. If you need to add guests, you can do that over here. I'll go ahead and just add one of my colleagues. And I'll select them. And then we're ready to go ahead and save. And yes, you would like to send that invitation to the guest. If we look at our calendar, I believe it was on the 8th. Yes, there's my demo meeting, and I can select that. And again, there's the URL to get there if I need to get up to that meeting. Also, always remember, if you want to get to your meeting when it's time to start, you can always go back to your Zoom window. You can click on the bottom on meetings, and any meeting that you have scheduled will show up here, and you can go ahead and start that if you need to. This is also where you could edit any meetings that you needed to change. That's the end of this video. I hope that was helpful for you, and look for more Zoom videos to come. Thank you.